Hi, and welcome back. And so today we're going to start talking about exponential and logarithmic models, okay? Or modeling with those types of graphs, okay? So we're going to start with talking about exponential decaying growth again. We've talked about this before, but now we're going to talk about different aspects of where growth models and decay models come into play. And so we're going to show a slightly different, right? So this is the typical model that we use where A naught is the initial amount, right? Or initial population size, if you will, or, depending on the situation, the context of the problem. And then we have E to the KT where K is either a decay constant or a growth constant, depending on whether we're looking at K being negative or positive. And then T is time. And again, that's typically what we deal with, okay? Growth or decay over time. Now, some of the other things that we're going to talk about is something called doubling time. We've talked about half-life. So doubling time. Doubling time is another one that we talk about. It's the amount of time it takes for something to double in size or double in population, double in quantity. Half-life is the amount of time that it takes to have half of what you started with. Okay, so again, radioactive decay. We talk about half-life of carbon-14 or uranium-238, things like that, or 235, which we found was huge. So some of the other characteristics, and again, a lot of this is review. We've seen this before, but again, it behooves us to go over it anyway. So one-to-one function. So this is a one-to-one function. The horizontal asymptote is y equals 0. The domain and the range, right? All real numbers for the domain, all positive real numbers for the range. And then there is no x-intercept, of course, because of the horizontal asymptote. And then the y-intercept is 0, a naught. Remember, the initial value, right? And so we have a decreasing function if k is increasing function when k is positive, decreasing function when it's negative. Okay? And so those are the characteristics that we're going to want to keep in the back of our mind and know for this section. Have a great day.